Hello Aries, welcome to your Chakra Tarot reading. So right now we're going to try to see what are the main energies of your chakras at this present time. Now this is a timeless reading, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, that is the right time for you. It is also a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. Now for the 7 chakras, you are going to represent them with the following stones. For the root chakra, we have here the black obsidian. For the sacral chakra, it will be represented by our red jasper. For our solar plexus chakra, or the third chakra, we have here the tiger's eye. For our heart chakra, we have 2 crystals. We have the green, I'm not sure if this is a green fluorite or green aventurine. Okay, so we have the green aventurine, and then we have here the rose quartz, and then finally for the throat chakra, we have here the lapis lazuli, and then we have here for the third eye chakra, we have here the clear quartz crystal, and finally for the for the crown chakra or the 7th chakra, we have here the amethyst. Okay, so now we will try to see what are the energies of your chakras. Okay, for our root chakra, we have here the 5 of wands. For our sacral chakra, we have the 8 of cups. For our solar plexus chakra, we have here the empress. And for our heart chakra, we have the magician. For our throat chakra, we have the 10 of wands. For our third eye chakra, we have here the 2 of swords. And finally, for our, we'll put it here because we don't have any more space. For our crown chakra, we have the Fool. Okay, interesting. Okay, so these are our main cards for our chakra energies. Okay, so let's start with the root chakra. Okay, right now, there are a lot of activities in your root chakra. We have the 5 of wands. It can be that right now you're encountering certain the root chakra, by the way, is related to your groundedness to reality. So at your present time, in this present reality, you are encountering a lot of challenges at this time. For some of you, you are learning something new. You are developing certain skills. So for some of you also, some of you might have entered a new physical exercise regimen. You might be going to the gym, maybe studying a new martial art, or maybe studying yoga. So these are the possibilities at this time. Right now, there are a lot of activities in your physical realm. And, there is a tendency because of this lack, there is a lot of activities, there is the danger of losing your groundedness. So just try to, at the end of the day, to spend some time to slow yourself down because of the activities that you are having. So right now, many of you are learning something physical. It can be the gym. You might be going to the gym or doing some physical exercises, or being into a new project, studying, learning a new project. Now, it can be also that you are encountering some challenges with other people. So some dynamics wherein you need to adapt to the situation. So some people might also be trying to conflict with you or to compete with you. So these are the possibilities that we can see for you right now, Aries. So there are a lot of activities right now in your root chakra. So you need to every once in a while, especially at the end of the day, to slow down in order to ground yourself. Okay, with regards to the sacral chakra, which is usually related to your sexual relationships and also to your creativity, I think you are leaving behind right now a a romantic relationship, something, a relationship that maybe no longer satisfies you, or maybe somebody is leaving you behind. There is a closing of a certain relationship right now, and you're moving on to a better situation. So for some of you, you might have ended a certain friendship or a certain romantic relationship. Now you are moving away, and there is a certain mystery in it. Maybe there was a certain, it could be related to the root chakra. There might have been some conflicts between you and a certain person to whom you are romantically inclined. There might have been an argument, and right now you are not talking with each other. You have moved further away from each other. Or maybe you really finally realize it's not really for you, and you have decided to really walk away. But somehow everything seems to be, this cups you're leaving behind. It can be because of this one also. So there might have been certain conflicts. You just try to see how it resonates with you, and whatever, if there was a conflict, it might have made you realize that that relationship is not for you, and you have decided to walk away. Now, the solar plexus chakra is that chakra that is related to your capacity to have that fire within, to be on fire, that capacity to create things, to put things into reality, or to get things done. So right now we have here the Empress, and right now you're very productive. It can be related to this one, because you're walking away from a relationship in order to free yourself from the pain. Some of you might have sort of immersed yourself into creative endeavors. So you started working on yourself, you started nurturing yourself, just like the queen. She's sitting on a cushion, and I think that is the good. You are in the right direction. I mean, when you are trying to free yourself, especially if there had been some conflict, so you need to heal yourself from the situation, and you're moving away. In order for you to slowly detach yourself from the person, if you have developed a certain attachment to the person, you need to nurture yourself. You need to pamper your inner child. You need to love yourself, because oftentimes you lose somebody, well, you will not allow yourself to lose yourself also. So I think this is the card also may be reminding you to not lose yourself, to nurture yourself, especially now that you are closing a certain chapter and a new chapter is about to open. You need to allow yourself to heal. You need to be more closer to nature, and you need to concentrate on creative things. So in a certain sense right now, you are concentrating on yourself. Now, with regards to love, it's as if the card is telling you, we have here the Magician, you have everything you need in order to heal yourself from this situation that you have decided to leave behind. So it's as if, you need to nurture yourself, but at the same time, the universe is reassuring you everything you need is provided for you. All you have to do is to ask, and you shall receive. And also to be aware that the universe is there, and the universe has your back. The universe will protect you. Again, here you see here you're becoming more creative. I think it is the reaction that you have because you're leaving behind a certain situation that was not making you happy. Finally, you are being set free, and now you are working on yourself, and so you are becoming more creative, and great things are happening right now. With regards to your throat chakra, you are finally putting yourself into rest. I think what happens here is you don't want to talk too much anymore. You don't want to argue anymore. You don't want to discuss a lot of things, to push and pull with regards to communicating with this person. So now, finally, you are laying down a burden. So finally, you are being set free from a burden that you have been carrying before. So I feel arguments now are lesser because you are walking away. Conflict now is lesser. So somehow, there is less stress on you with regards to communication. Now, the third eye chakra is learning to listen to your intuition, which can be symbolized by the moon. And at the same time, you're being blindfolded. Now, you are trying to balance your life right now, to regain your balance. Well, after this one, you need healing, and part of the healing process is to regain your balance. And I feel your strategy is good. You are grounded in reality, and also you listen to your intuition. Right now, things seems to be a little bit more stable now. Interiorly, you seem to be regaining a certain degree of peace. I guess it is because finally you are already able to rest yourself from arguments and discussions and whatever it is. Now, finally, for the crown chakra, you have the spirit of the fool. So finally, a new chapter is opening and you are welcoming it with a sense of adventure of the fool. And you're just living the present moment. You just enjoy loving yourself, nurturing yourself at this time. And yeah, you have everything you need. This too will pass. And I think you are in the process of moving away, in the process of undergoing healing, which can also be symbolized by the Empress. And somehow your energies are no longer directed towards conflict, but towards being creative. Just like the magician, you are now beginning to create magic in your life. And the burden is gone. Now you're just opening yourself to the new adventure that the new chapter is bringing you at this present moment. Now we will try to end this reading with 2 oracle cards from the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly Smith. Okay. So it seems that whatever trial you've had, whatever challenging relationship that you have decided to leave behind, it seems that you are already on the way towards healing, towards attaining a certain balance. You are slowly learning to let go. Now, these are the 2 cards that we were able to get. The first one is lightheartedness. So, it is time for you to let your inner child out to play. Okay. So, yeah. To let the inner child out to play, to bask in the presence of the divine in your life. So right now you feel the love of the divine. I guess somehow the divine was the one that you turned to when you have decided to leave behind a situation that no longer helps you. Now, reaching out, it is time for you to reach out and ask for help that you need. Okay. Yeah, to have that dependence on the divine of the fool. Yeah, I was just talking about asking for help, no? And that asking for help also is here in the magician. You see, the magician is raising his hand, asking for the blessing of the divine in the journey that he is about to begin. So he is also asking the divine to bless all the materials that he needs for the journey. So yeah, reach out to the divine. Don't hesitate to ask the divine to heal you and free you from whatever this conflict or this conflicting situation, okay, conflict that you have been in the past that you have decided to leave behind. And somehow you are already appreciating it. The burdens are slowly disappearing. The arguments and the conflicts, the discussions you are finally able to free yourself from that. So this is what we have for you for tonight, Aries, for your Chakra Tarot reading. I hope that it resonates with you, that somehow it has given you some insights and answers to your questions. And I thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. It is helping the channel to grow and it also helps the channel to reach out to more people. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.